Hoya unboxing with updates. Hey everyone, it is evening and really dark, but I put a ring light around my camera lens to hopefully be able to show you what is in this box. Someone sent me, I thought, a few Hoya cuttings, like 2 I think I expected, or 3, but then she wrote in the note that she added some extras, so I thought, why not film an unboxing? So let's open this box together. Apparently it's some really, really nice Hoya cuttings. Oh, and if you're new, I'm Roos. I love houseplants. I'm from the Netherlands. My pronouns are she, her. This is my Instagram. Let's open this box. She wrapped all of them in planty paper. This is adorable. Also, I see a lot. It's like a grabbelton. Do you have this in English? Where you get a box and then you have to root around to see what's inside. Wow, she wrapped everything. That's so much work. I did not expect that. Hoya CV Rebecca. The light is reflecting a little bit, so I'll show you the leaves in a second without the bags. Let's unbox all of them first, because now I'm very curious. I wonder, are you hearing this slight beep? I wonder if it's from the light, and if it's gonna mess up the audio, or if it's something else in my house. No, it's the light. Oh no, and it's really close to the mic. I hope it's okay. Editing this, I actually don't hear the beeping noise at all, so I could have left the light on. This is called Hoya Lacunosa White Pearl. Like a minty, splashy Lacunosa. Should I switch off the light? Wait, let's see if that's all the way off. Let's try all the way off for now, because I don't like audio where you have a beep. I already have a beep in my ear sometimes without any lights being on, so we'll see. It's a little bit yellow, but last time when I said the lighting was very bad, you guys said it's fine. So if needed, we can always switch it back on for the plant close-ups. Oh, this is amazing. This is Hoya Lacunosa inner variegated. You can already see it a little bit behind there. Very cute labels too. You can stick those in the pot. Thank you so much, Wilbur. Hoya Lacunosa Louisa Silver. Another splashy Lacunosa. Nice. I don't have many Lacunosa right now because my big one died, and then I got a really cool small one from an import, and that died. And I got some really nice ones as well from a trade, and they all didn't grow because of my mites issues. Flat mites. This is a big one. This is the one we talked about. This is Hoya pulchra. I am so excited. It's so dark. I'll show you without the bag in a second. Then you can really see how beautiful this is. This has been on my wish list ever since. Remember, if some of you might have been here, I went to Stockholm with Ans, my friend, to the Swedish Hoya Society yearly market, which is always happening in spring. And I saw it there, but it was very expensive for one cutting. And I already bought a bunch of other stuff as well, so I decided to not buy this one. And now I have it! So exciting. This is also a really big one. Let's see. This is how we started talking. This is Hoya Bella Lida Buis, the inner variegated one, because mine died. She responded to one of my YouTube videos about this, so I'm so happy to try again. She said to make sure to check the box thoroughly. Oh, those were the ones I was expecting. The Lida Buis and the Pulchra, and maybe the variegated Lacunosa. So all this is a surprise, which I love. I love surprises, and I never really get them. I'm more the person who organizes the surprise for others, so not anymore, you guys. Okay, this one is losing some soil, so I think it's a potted up one. Ooh, can you hear that? My boyfriend is working out upstairs, so we get some workout noises. Look at this. Little pot. Lots of fluff. Ooh, wait. It's really silvery. What is it though? Is it the silver dollar? Is it the silver? I think it might be the silver dollar or something gray ghosty. I don't know. Maybe we can find the label in here. I feel something else. The little one? Oh, more! Whoa, this is so fun. It's like my birthday. I think that's it. Just want to make sure I don't forget anything. Sometimes, do you know, sometimes at birthdays, it feels so awkward because you want to make sure you get everything, but you don't want to seem greedy. So checking like a box or a bag that it's really empty can feel so awkward. But I think this really is empty now. Let's see what is in here. And I hope I can find the label for this silvery plant because I didn't see it in the box. Click, 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 open. Ooh! Ooh, what are these? Oh! I think I know. This is how we can stick them onto the soil. That's super handy. There's a bunch of them here. I used to do that with like metal wire sometimes, but it didn't always work the best. So I guess this works well for her. She has a lot of Hoya, and she said she wants to get rid of some because it's been a little bit too overwhelming. So we are helping her with this, this video, even though cuttings aren't helping her get less of her collection. But let's see what's in here. Little box. Aww. Sleep ritual kusmi tea. Aw, that's so sweet. Adorable. Wait, I have to now figure this all out. I have to show you the plants out of the thing. Shall we start back at the beginning? And I have to ask her the label of this one. Okay, we're gonna try the light back on as we take these out. Ah! Okay, super bright. A little bit less bright. Hoya Rebecca. I think this is, I've had this before. I don't currently have it. It's like the Hoya Sunrise. It's the same hybrid or the same combination of parents, but different hybrid. What happened with my light? Is it gonna switch off every 5 seconds? Okay, that's not ideal. That's beautiful. This gets really nice sun stress as well. Do you hear the beep now? Do you know what I mean? Nope, I still can't hear it. Yay! This gets really nice sun stress. So we're gonna put that underneath a grow light and see what we can get. Since I'm now editing this about 2 months later, I thought I would include updates on all the plants as well. This is Hoya Rebecca now. It actually still looks pretty much the same, I feel like. It hasn't declined much. The leaves are a little bit softer, so I'm hoping it's rooting in the semi-hydro. We did go on holiday for about 9 days, and our cat sitters were older, and they apparently made the house really, really warm. It was like 25 degrees when we got home. We normally have it at maybe 18 degrees, so plants dried out a lot quicker, which you will see in a second. But this one seems to be okay. I don't know if it's rooted. Should I pull it out? I don't want to pull it out. I'm trying, but... Oh, I did it. Okay. There are no roots yet. And how I do this usually is I pop some rooting hormone on the stem, and then I pop it in soil, or in this case semi-hydro, and just wait. Oh, there's a huge mealybug on there, so we're gonna kill that. See, right next to the clippy. This is the Lacunosa white pearl. What is it with this light? I think it needs to be plugged in. I have it in my thing, but I think it needs to be plugged into something real, so wait. Ah, there we go. So now it's plugged into the laptop, so it should stay on. Now the light is actually bumping against the camera or the mic. I don't know exactly, but sorry for the background noise. Fingers crossed. Also, it's kind of blocking my view screen thingy on the side, so I'm even more looking like this instead of looking at you guys. This is, what did I say? Lacunosa white pearl. Total chaos once again, but I'm assuming that's what you expect from me now, because if you've been here a while, you know, ADHD and chaos are the vibe. But also positivity and self-acceptance and love and kindness. It's beautiful, really silvery, and a lot of material as well, so that's going to help to propagate it. The shorter the stem, or the lesser the amount of nodes, the less chance. The white pearl Lacunosa looks pretty nice. I actually cut it into 2 cuttings, so we have more chance. And there's a few dead leaves from the other plant on here, because they were all close together. I don't really want to pull it out, because I don't know if it has rooted, but probably I should investigate based on the other one, and maybe put it in a warmer spot. I'm gonna give these some extra love, but looks really nice. This one, Lacunosa Louisa Silver. Louisa Silver. Very cute, very small. And a lot of silver. See, the splash is basically almost everything, and then there's just a little bit. I will try and add in these plants during daylight as well, so you can properly see them. I wasn't planning to film this unboxing. I've been in Amsterdam all day for business lunch with my yoga program team, but I saw her note saying she added more and the size of the box, and I decided to film it for you, so. Chaos. After this, I'm gonna rest because it's been a busy day. No, after this, I'm gonna take care of these plants first. Look at how cute she is. Louisa Silver, she's not growing yet. I cut it into 2 pieces once again because more cuttings is more chances of survival. There's a lot of aerial roots, so should be a good chance that it has rooted. I'm not gonna pull it out because I'm scared, but I will investigate after. It has a few less leaves, so I might have dropped a few. Or maybe I'm just misremembering, but look how cute that is. This is the Lacunosa inner variegated. Oh my gosh, there's so much of it too. Look, look. I was so sad when my cutting that I got from the import video a few videos back, it just went to shit really quickly. And this one is maybe even more beautiful. So I guess it all works out in the end. So nice. I was like, can you hear that noise? But it's Mickey snoring. So I'm very sensitive to noises when I'm filming because I dislike watching videos with bad audio myself. So I try to make mine high quality audio. This update is the one that broke my heart a little bit because it dried out over the vacation. I think because it's semi-hydro and I didn't expect the cat sitters to make the house so warm. I thought it would be fine for 9 days with no watering, but unfortunately it was not. It's just completely dead. There is no material left. There is no rescuing this one, which is also why I wanted to make this video now, because I wanted to throw this away to not be so sad anymore, but I wanted to show you first. So we have an empty pot and a label and some dead leaves. Sorry, Lacunosa. I don't have the best track record with inner variegated Lacunosa, it seems. But I will, at some point, I will try again. This is the lida buis, the one and only Hoya bella lida buis, also sometimes known as Louis Bois, which is wrong, but that's okay. It just happened, I think, because people didn't know how to spell Dutch spelling. This is actually, I've maybe said this many times before, but there used to be a Hoya grower near here, about half an hour from my house in Alkmaar, the Buis family, and they grew a lot of different Hoya, but especially Hoya bella as well, the normal one. And then they had 2 variegated versions appear in their collection. So they mutated. And one was the outer variegated one, not this one, outer variegated one. And they named that Anneke Buis after one of their daughters. And then they also had the inner variegated one, which they named after their other daughter, Lida Buis. And this is that one. I also have the other one, or used to have. Maybe not anymore. I don't know exactly. But it's named after the 2 sisters. How cute is that? It's adorable. Maybe a little bit overlit right here, but it's a really cute story and close to my house as well. I've actually emailed with those people to ask them if they ever would be interested in doing an interview with me or doing like a plant chat video type thing so you guys can meet them and I can meet them. I don't think they responded. I just double checked and they actually did respond. They just said that they are not interested in internet fame or like internet visibility, but they said they're very happy that I'm enjoying the Hoya and good luck with everything. And I've emailed a bunch of people, but if you know Hoya Dekii, that is named after someone who was also near here, who used to grow a lot of Hoya. You have the guy who was discovering all the Hoya. Is his name Ruurt Donkelaar? Something like that. The wife was named Dijke, which is what the plant is named after. I emailed them to say that their Hoya newsletters from the 90s were still teaching me a lot and I was very much enjoying reading them. And I didn't necessarily ask them to be interviewed or something for you guys. I just said, thank you so much for all the information you're sharing. And Dijke responded in name of her and her husband Ruurt to say that it's very cool that their newsletters are still being read now. And she did also say that they also struggle to grow Hoya dekii. So it's not just me, which was kind of nice to know. Luckily, the lida buis update is quite good, because this one didn't die, first of all. That's good. I, again, cut it into 2 cuttings. See, 2 stems. This one, I don't see anything on yet. But this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see in the middle there. There's a tiny little growth. And then here also is a little peduncle on the side. So this one seems to have rooted. And I am going to do my best to keep it happy this time. It's such a stunning plant. And especially if you've been on Hoya YouTube for a while, I don't know if you guys remember Alessia, Lescia's leaves. She had an amazing full one. Adam, Not Dude, has a really bushy one. So I'm hoping at some point this will turn into that again. Or I never had that. This one will turn into that as well. Okay, continuing with the plants. This is the mystery one. I'm thinking maybe a carnosa, like the silvery carnosa, Wilbur graves or something. What are they called? I don't know. Or a ghost, something, carnosa ghost? I don't know. Because I have a silver dollar. It might also be silver dollar. I have a silver dollar. It's never grown anything because of the mites. After filming, I spoke to the person who sent these to me, and she said the label must have gotten lost in the box. It was on there. This is a Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves silver. It is so beautiful. It still looks exactly the same, which is a good sign. The leaves are very sturdy. I put it in a non-draining box or like container thingy, and I think I see some roots, but I'm not quite sure. Like there, that could be a root. Could also just be some, oh no, I definitely see a root here, wait. I don't know if we'll focus on it, but that little thingy is a root. So it is rooting, it is not growing yet, but I have high hopes so far for this one. Look, it is beautiful. Very, very cool. And I do actually have treatment for flat mites right now. I'm using a sulfur treatment. At the point of filming this, I was planning to use the sulfur treatment, but then I found Copper Lattice, Jamie, on Instagram. She has a whole bunch of information. She works mostly with good bugs. I think she has a company with good bugs in Canada or the US. Check her out on Instagram. The highlight called Flat Mites, I think, just taught me a lot. She's basically saying to hose down your plants with a strong beam of water, just water, and that should spray off most of the flat mites, and then use good bugs to treat. And I've been using good bugs to treat for literally years. It wasn't very effective, but I never did the spraying part. I never knew you also had to spray with water. So that's what I've been doing. I sprayed down all of my plants right before the holiday. I definitely have some successes. Maybe I should show you actually. Wait. I basically have a whole shelf of Hoya that are struggling, that haven't grown at all in a long time, some even a year, which I think is because of flat mites. But here are 2 examples that are finally growing after the spraying. This is my Hoya Kari that completely died back after I cut it. Can you see the new little growth? Yes, I do see that there is an aphid on there. Don't worry. Oh, and a mealybug. We are gonna spray those away. I had almost given up on this cutting, and now it is growing again. Also, Kari used to be such an easy plant for me to grow until it suddenly wasn't, and I didn't understand why. I didn't see any pests, but that's what I think flat mites do. You don't see them because they're so small. So my voice is going, sorry. I'm really, really happy with discovering Jamie thanks to Adam, and that these plants are growing again. Here's the second one. I got this as a cutting in a trade a long time ago from Yukang, from Germany. I'm excited to see him again at the My Botanica market that I'm going to in April. Is it April? Yes, in a few weeks. Can you see this little branch right in there? And now it's actually growing from several points. From this side as well. There's 2 growth points. So I highly recommend the spraying method. For the ones that still aren't growing, I'm going to spray them again before the good bugs arrive. And actually maybe spray all of them again. And if it continues, then maybe I will use sulfur. But Jamie's basically saying that sulfur is a really intense treatment that might be way too strong for the bugs that we're trying to treat. It kills everything. And because I use good bugs, you don't really want to kill everything. Oh, wait, Maggie is here. Maggie is here to say hello to you and to say, don't worry, pests are gonna be okay. So then hopefully all my really nice cuttings that I've had that hadn't grown at all if you check my other Hoya video that I recently posted, in which I say I want less Hoya. Taking that back now. But yeah, I'm going to be treating and making a video about that as well, because I think many people have flat mites that don't realize it. This is insane. This is Hoya pulchra, and it is kind of suede looking, super dark, which also might have to do with her growing it and how much light she's been giving it. Kind of not shimmery, kind of matte. Maybe matte is the better word. Does that make sense? These are so beautiful. Even just this cutting is stunning. It has a little aerial root here, so I'm hopeful that I can root it even though the stem is a little bit short. She did tell me I can offer you a cutting now with a very short stem, or she can wait to grow the plant out a little bit and then send me a cutting. And I said, I'm good with a short stem. I don't mind a short king. I think we can make it work. I just have to figure out a little pot because the leaves are so much longer than the stem. But I have a little champagne flute that I think works, because then the leaves can hang down. And these thingies that she sent are also super handy. So when we're going to put this in the soil, in the semi-hydro maybe, it's up here and it has a tendency to fall over. So then we can use the plastic thingies that she sent to stick it in there, push it down so that it stays more balanced in the soil, if you don't know that trick yet. Maybe I'll pot them up in the second part of this video, or maybe at least I'll show you during daylight, because now it's really, really dark outside. But I'm glad for the ring light, and I'm so happy with these plants. Thank you so much, Wilbur. I am so impressed. So generous. The last plant update. These two leaves just fell off, like yesterday. So now the question is, it's actually really beautiful. The colors are stunning. Now the question is, has this plant rooted in the, what is this called? Fluval that I put it in. You can still see the stem at the top there. It had one aerial root. Should I pull it out? Maybe I should pull it out because I'm a bit worried. It always sucks when someone takes a really nice cutting for you and then it dies. I feel really guilty. Is there a root? I think there's a root. I think there's a few roots. Wait. Can we see? There are a few roots, but they look a little bit rotted. So it looks like it started to root and then it rotted. Maybe it got too wet or something. These are dead. But there's, yeah, that's dead too. This one is still good and this one can grow. So I'm gonna repot that. Now that it doesn't have the long leaves, it can be in a smaller pot. And I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but sorry, Vib on Instagram. Such a sweet package and not the best results. I actually used to grow all my Hoya straight into soil, not semi-hydro. So maybe I should try that again to have a little bit more success. I think that's it for this video. A little bit sad. Wait, I'm gonna grab the good ones to end. See, that definitely looks nicer. These are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. You can click the bell to get an email anytime I post a video, which is usually every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Dutch time. I'm also trying to work on the renovation videos again so that we can continue with that, because we still have a lot to show you. The whole kitchen looks so amazing. I haven't shared that yet, so I'm hoping to do that. Also, we're going to paint the back walls of the house soon, so that's going to be part of the renovation series as well. We picked a really nice bright color. Oh, a few health updates actually. Wait, it's a little bit easier to have my hands free. I had the flu, but I'm starting to feel better. I'm still a little bit snotty, but the headaches are a lot less and the energy is back up, which is why I'm able to film this video now in my old way. And my dad's news, yesterday his pig line got taken out. He had a IV line all the way straight into his heart because he had to take antibiotics at home for like 10 weeks because of a blood infection. If you missed it, my dad had a blood infection, which is very dangerous, and he had like sepsis, which is deadly. So I'm so happy to say that the pig line is out. His infection levels are all the way down. He has lost a lot of weight, like 13 kilos or something in 2 months, and he's very weak still, but he is working around the house, like taking walks to bring his strength up, to bring his stamina up, to build his muscles back up because he used to be so strong. But it's now rebuilding, not so much getting healthy. He should be good now with his health, just rebuilding his strength. So I'm super, super relieved about that. And also so grateful for all your lovely comments on every video. You guys that stay until the end, I can always tell because I do the weird family updates at the end, and there's always lots of messages saying all the best for my dad and stuff, and I'm so grateful. And he is too. I always tell him we have a whole international family that's rooting for him. So thank you so much. I hope you are also feeling good. I hope you are taking care of yourself, resting, doing fun things, as well as the work and the things that have to be done, the to-do lists. And let me know what videos you want to see, because I have a lot planned. We're gonna do repotting, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. So let me know what you would like to see, and I will put that at the front of the line. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Big hugs. Bye.